Hey guys.
Okay, as a person that's uh that's only connection with Aldous Huxley's Brave New World is Sylvester Stallone's movie Demolition Man. I was pleasantly surprised by Brave New World and hopped in to watch the first episode and think it's a strong pilot that establishes the setting and its four core characters. Also, Joseph Morgan is there from Vampire Diaries / the original, so that was a surprise for me to see. But so far, very interesting, and you know, I normally don't judge pilots. If I want to watch a show further, I watch the second episode because second episode leaves a stronger impression, and also sometimes I have been wrong. Like back when I watched the pilot episode of Winona Earp, I absolutely hated the main character, but then decided to watch further and it was great. But yeah, Brave New World. I know a little bit, like I said. I have seen Demolition Man, which is based on Brave New World, and think it's going to be an interesting ride. Also, kind of thought that it runs on Amazon Prime, but for whatever reason, it's on some other streaming site that I don't have, so uh, I watch it through other means. We have four main characters: a cleaner who is in this kind of theme park and cleans cars. Now, this theme park represents our society now, kind of, and we have the futuristic setting with a scientist and a chancellor who are going through a rough patch and um, get the you get this visual of this futuristic society and how there's no religion uh, and whatever, and everybody's just on drugs. And we have the another character portrayed by Joseph Morgan who has made so far the least impact in the pilot, but he plays a worker who just experiences now to feel, similar to the scientist uh, and the chancellor. So in this futuristic society, there is no religion, there's no monogamy, so multiple partners, and there's no privacy. Uh, that builds this core factor, and instead of um, really oppressing people with sticks and stones, it's all just drug them and make them feel pleasure. So just distract people with so much that they can't focus on real issues, which feels very, very uh, time relevant as we are also flooded with so much information and stuff that we uh, care so little about our environment, and it feels paradoxical that I'm talking about a TV show, but uh, when I could do so much more, But that's the thing, in Orwell's 1984, it was all about restricting the public from getting certain informations, while in Brave New World, it's just like overload the human brain with information so they can't focus anymore on the important issues, like for example the real the real oppression in countries like Saudi Arabia, you know, how women are there oppressed, can't go to school, can't drive or whatever, I consider that a real issue, or the whole environment thing, and how that's has been commercialized and corrupted, which is not good, not good. Um, I said earlier that I won't make a video because my voice is shit, but now my nose is less clogged, so I can talk normal again, even though probably will sound weird. Sorry for the clicking. It's just one of my autistic tics, but whatever, you know. Um, and I remember in Demolition Man we had this totally peaceful environment, and and here, if you act out of line or or too private or whatever, you don't get your fucking skull bashed in, just get more drugs and then sent off to vacation, and then you get back, so it's the opposite treatment of 1984, no books are burned, whatever, but you feel this consequences early on in this so sanitized utopia, what can happen when you act out of line. That's very well established in a pilot. Also, there's a lot of visuals, and I don't just mean visual storytelling, I mean bunch of arse and tits, asses and tits, uh, there are there's a party, and I wondered, oh, is it a normal party? And then they started banging each other, and I was like, oh, it seems like it's not just a normal party, it's also an orgy. Still, it's not on porn level or whatever, there are some things that need more exploring, and I couldn't really get into it because this is a normal pilot pilot length, you know nowadays pilots can be like 1 hour long or whatever. We're just 48 minutes, uh and 48 minutes well spent, I very much say. I can't. I don't know if I'll continue it because I still need to finish. What's it called? Winona Earp, the latest season, and also 100. The 100. I need to finish that last season too because I started it and haven't continued it. I might do a review next on a show that's very dearly to me, but for that I would need to watch the show whole through again because I want to do a video very similar to Ross McIntyre's Arrow retrospective. So yeah, for now, this will be going on online on Monday. I have currently vacation from work for 1 week, so maybe I can pull off a second one. But that's not gonna be about a show or whatever. That's gonna be about, let's say, comics. Yeah, because I had something prepared for a comic video before I started working and before I started moving out of home. Now I'm not living at home anymore, and I have, like I said, not the chance to get my stuff because I have a computer and I have a microphone, but I don't have what I don't have is a good monitor, and I don't mean a computer monitor. I could get that from one of my flatmates. I mean a TV, not for television really, but just so I can connect both my gaming console and my computer to one display without switching cables. I got a new laptop for my workplace, but that laptop is only for work in terms of equipment, and I don't want to use it for my private stuff. Kind of, although the newer one is better, but it's just like with the corona terms and stuff that I could do. I could get stuck in home office. The possibility is there. Then I could get sent back into home office, which I don't hope. And traveling is firstly expensive, so to get home to my home and there get my equipment, I would need to travel, which is difficult because corona terms have been updated here in the state I'm living in, and they're a bit harsh again because the corona infection numbers have been rising lately. Thanks for that. So even in my work, I could just come there, wear a mask, and then get to my desk and put the mask off. That's no longer possible. Traveling is restricted, kind of. All kinds of shitty. Maybe I watch the second episode and then make it a double video. And review the second episode just right after the first one goes up. By the way, I'm rambling here so much because I want to stretch this video to get over 10 minutes. Thank you for watching, and we see us next time.
Okay, fuckity bye.